Good evening. A century after the guns fell silent on Europe's Western Front, we begin tonight with a Remembrance Day like no other, one filled with poignant ceremonies and pointed politics. As night fell across Canada, churches and city halls rang their bells 100 times, echoing the celebrations across Europe in 1918, marking the end of the First World War. Today, rituals of remembrance were observed around the globe, including an extraordinary ceremony in Paris where world leaders warned of alarming new threats to peace. CTV's Daniele Hamamdjian kicks off our coverage tonight.
Along a street best known for grand parades, there was no hint of military triumph here. Today wasn't about celebrating a victory. Instead, world leaders gathered in Paris walked solemnly side by side in the rain, with the exception of two presidents. Donald Trump and his wife Melania arrived separately. So did Russia's Vladimir Putin. Their presence made for an impressive sight, but as their host Emmanuel Macron would later ask, is this gathering a symbol of lasting peace or the last moment of unity before the world falls into disorder?
Les démons anciens ressurgissent.
The ancient demons that caused the Great War are growing stronger, he warned. In front of a stone-faced Trump, a self-declared nationalist, Macron bluntly rejected the notion that being a nationalist meant being a patriot.
Car le patriotisme est l'exact contraire du nationalisme.
It's the exact opposite, he said. Remembrance Day ceremonies are rarely so political, but this one served another purpose. A precursor to a World Peace Forum where France's wartime rival, now closest European ally, was first to take the stage, warning against military arrogance.
Dieser Krieg mit seinem sinnlosen Blutvergießen zeigt,
if isolation wasn't the solution 100 years ago, asked Angela Merkel, how can it be today? And while Merkel and Macron called for unity, one leader was notably absent from the Peace Forum, Donald Trump. Sandy.
All right, CTV's Daniele Hamamdjian in Paris.